140,000 data scientists rank 1 to 140,000. We also know what they're good at. So we hire the best out of the community to build sort of an end-to-end solution. Our first end-to-end solutions are targeting the oil and gas industry. We picked oil and gas because we'd worked with 24 Fortune 500s, 12 different industries, and it had by far the most to gain from the use of machine learning and data-driven decision making. Their data sources are incredibly rich. So as they're drilling, a lot of the drill bits have sensors that follow the drill bit, and so every somewhere between 2 and 15 inches, they're collecting data on the rock that the drill bit is passing through. They also have seismic data where they shoot sound waves down into the rock, and they, based on the time that it takes for those sound waves to be captured by a recorder, they can get a sense for what's under the earth. Now, these are incredibly rich and complex data sets, and at the moment they've been mostly manually interpreted. And when you manually interpret what comes off a sensor on a drill bit or a seismic survey, you miss a lot of the richness that a machine learning algorithm can pick up. The other thing that a machine learning algorithm can pick up that a human can't pick up is the interactions between these different data sources. Sometimes there are subtle interactions. And again, there's only so much that a human can process using their head, whereas a machine learning algorithm can pick up the subtleties. And it was one industry that really was just about untouched by machine learning. So the delta between what we can do and what the industry is currently doing is very large.
Today, machine learning algorithms are actually as good or better than humans at many things that we think of as being uniquely human capabilities. So for example, in 2012, a team of 4 expert pathologists looked through thousands of breast cancer screening images and identified the areas of what's called mitosis, the areas which were like the most active parts of a tumor. It takes 4 pathologists to do that because any 2 only agree with each other 50% of the time. It's that hard to look at these images, and there's so much complexity in all that. So they then took this kind of consensus of experts and fed those breast cancer images with those tags to a machine learning algorithm. The machine learning algorithm came back with something that agreed with the pathologists 60% of the time. So it is more accurate at identifying the very thing that these pathologists were trained for years to do than they are. And again, this machine learning algorithm, it was built by people with no background in life sciences at all.